Joe, I got it right here. Just hot off the facts, hot off the internet. Joe, this is great news. Breaking news for all
I know
fans
Steve Cruz is defending the TV title next week. Who is he facing, Ivan? You've got to have it.
I just found out, Joe. Steve Cruz will be facing Troy the Boy Buchanan next week on this show for the TV title. It's going to be a TV title match.
Yeah, wait a minute. Troy Buchanan is wrestling this week, and he's going to wrestle again next week?
He's wrestling Jason Atlas today. If Jason Atlas doesn't join up with Buchanan Enterprises, we still don't know if the match is going on. But next week, Troy is going to wrestle Steve Cruz for the TV title. But that's not the big news.
Oh, you're getting a little excited. I
can't believe it. You know, Joe, in the past 2 weeks, we've gotten a lot of calls, faxes, emails, telegrams.
Telegrams?
Telegrams, yes. People still send telegrams. Where is Rick Matrix? What has happened to Rick Matrix?
Rick Matrix. Wait a minute. You know something about Rick Matrix? Ivan, tell us what you have learned.
SIK RIK MATRIX, former Niagara Frontier heavyweight champion. Notice he hasn't been on TV lately. Well, here's the scoop. What I found out. He went down to the IWA South territory, Mid-South territory, where he met up with his friend Ian Rotten.
Ian Rotten and Rick Matrix, they're friends?
They're friends.
When? How come I didn't get the memo?
Somewhere in Louisville, Kentucky, Joe. But you know what else happened after that? I wish I could have been there. You know, Rick Matrix, old school personified, Daddy. He went down to where the Omni, the Mecca of pro wrestling, the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia, where it used to be.
Are you kidding me, Ivan?
I'm not kidding you. This is wrestling. I don't make anything up. I'm a journalist.
It's a parking lot right now, Ivan.
It is a parking lot now. It's like Ebbets Field in Brooklyn where the Dodgers used to play. They tore it down, but the ground that it stood on, it's still a hallowed shrine. Hallowed ground. Look up to the sky, Joe. Look up to this.
What are we looking at, Ivan?
Just picture where Ebbets Field in Brooklyn used to stand. Just picture where the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia stands. All the history that happened there. All the great matches. I can't believe it. Ric Flair was there. Terry Funk. Tommy Rich. The Ding Dongs. Everybody was in Omni.
The Ding Dongs.
The Ding Dongs were there. But Rick Matrix went down there. He took his Ric Flair autograph boots and he made a pilgrimage there. And he promised me that he's going to come back recharged, renewed, and reinvigorated. And he's going to just start back on a march to take back what was his, the Niagara Frontier Heavyweight Championship. So Rick Matrix will be back on TV, I believe, next week, Joe Todaro.
Next week,
SIK RIK MATRIX.
SIK RIK Matrix. This is that's a great scoop. Ivan the Impaler, hats off to you. Your journalistic integrity is intact here on Buffalo Championship Wrestling TV
I'm
this
excited,
week.
Joe. Are you excited? This is great news.
I don't even know what to say, Ivan. I'm at a loss for words right now.
And the excitement it's multiplying exponentially or geometrically because today we have the Texas Outlaw against Killer Kumpf, a match, so all sorts of implications within the frat pack, right in the party vein, sending two of his fraternity members against each other. And as you mentioned earlier, Troy Buchanan scheduled to face Jason Atlas, but Troy Buchanan is trying to recruit Jason Atlas into Buchanan Enterprises. Will the match happen? I don't know, Joe. Will it happen?
I don't know, Ivan. I really don't know what's going on in the mind.
Oh, the Prozac! It's just taking effect. I can't wait. This is going to be one a week of television.
The stuff that's going through Jason Atlas's mind, I don't know.
Nobody knows.
We will find out, but Rick Matrix returning to TV next week. This is better than the Lucille Ball reunion special.
Nothing's better than the Lucille Bell reunion special, except for Rick Matrix coming back to Buffalo Championship Wrestling TV. Joe, this is going to be tremendous.
We've got a match coming up right now. It's Texas Outlaw and Killer Kumpf. Let's go to the ring for the match. And there we see Killer Kumpf make